Queen Elizabeth II has been one of the most prominent figures in modern history. She has reigned over the United Kingdom for over 69 years, making her the longest-serving monarch in British history. However, there are many things about her life that are not commonly known. In this video, we will share unknown secrets about Queen Elizabeth. Her real name is not Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth's full name is Elizabeth Alexandra Mary Windsor, but she was actually named after her mother, Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon. She was a mechanic during World War II. During the Second World War, Princess Elizabeth joined the Auxiliary Territorial Service as a mechanic and driver. She has owned more than 30 corgis. The Queen is a big fan of corgis and has owned more than 30 of them throughout her life. She learned to speak fluent French before the age of 10. Queen Elizabeth is fluent in French, which she learned before the age of 10. She is the only person in the UK who doesn't need a passport. As the Queen of the United Kingdom, Queen Elizabeth is the only person in the country who does not require a passport to travel. She sent her first email in 1976. Queen Elizabeth was the first British monarch to send an email, which she did in 1976 during a visit to an army base. She has met more US presidents than any other British monarch. Queen Elizabeth has met with 13 US presidents during her reign, more than any other British monarch in history. She was the first British monarch to visit China. In 1986, Queen Elizabeth made history by becoming the first British monarch to visit China. She is a trained military driver. In addition to her mechanic training during World War II, Queen Elizabeth is also a trained military driver. She owns a valuable stamp collection. The Queen has a valuable stamp collection, which includes the world's first postage stamp, the penny black. She has a passion for horse racing. Queen Elizabeth is a huge fan of horse racing and has even had horses of her own that have won major races. She was once a girl guide. Before becoming Queen, Elizabeth was a girl guide and rose to the rank of a sea ranger. She has a love for Scottish country dancing. Queen Elizabeth enjoys Scottish country dancing and even has her own Scottish country dance band. She has a special signature for signing official documents. Queen Elizabeth has a special signature that she uses for signing official documents, which is a combination of her first name and the letter R for Regina. She has a number of interesting pets. In addition to her beloved corgis, the Queen has owned a number of interesting pets over the years, including a parrot, a canary, and a variety of horses. She has her own private ATM. Queen Elizabeth has her own private ATM in the basement of Buckingham Palace, which is available exclusively for her use. She has a love for gin. The Queen is known to have a love for gin and even has her own personal gin brand, called Buckingham Palace Gin. She is the only person in the UK who can drive without a license. As the Queen of the United Kingdom, she is the only person who can drive without a license. She has a great-grandchild named after her. Queen Elizabeth's great-granddaughter, Princess Charlotte, was named after her. She has a secret code for indicating she wants to leave a conversation. When Queen Elizabeth wants to end a conversation at a public event, she moves her handbag from one arm to the other, signaling that she is ready to move on. This discreet signal allows her to gracefully exit conversations without causing a scene. These unknown secrets about Queen Elizabeth give us a glimpse into the fascinating life of one of the most iconic figures in modern history. From her military training to her love for gin, the Queen's life is full of interesting tidbits that most people are not aware of. Despite her many years on the throne, Queen Elizabeth continues to intrigue and inspire people around the world.